Greetings, everyone. Greetings to those of you who are currently using Succeeding at the Piano for you and your students, those of you who wish to start using Succeeding at the Piano, and those of you who are using these videos as tutorials to teach yourself how to play the piano. I'm continuing this evening with the all-in-one approach to Succeeding at the Piano. In this approach, there is one book instead of 3 books per level compared to the second edition of Succeeding at the Piano. And why is an all-in-one approach beneficial for many students? Here are 6 reasons why a teacher can use the all-in-one approach. The all-in-one is easy to use because it's only one book to cover in a 30-minute lesson. The important concepts such as reading, rhythm, repertoire pieces, theory, ear training, time to compose activities, technique and musicality are all in one affordable book. The all-in-one can easily be used with a transfer student who has maybe some holes in their musical education up to this point. The all-in-one can be used for students who move along more quickly than others. The all-in-one can be used for older students. The all-in-one can be used for students whose parents aren't sure how much time their child will focus on music. The all-in-one can be used for students who are involved in state or national testing systems, or if they are involved in other festivals such as federation or guild. In this way, students are working on other pieces outside of their method. However, by incorporating the all-in-one approach in every day's practice, you can be sure that your students will have a strong foundation in their piano skills and won't have any fundamental holes in their background as they progress. While you are working through the all-in-one and you feel that a student needs more review of the concepts, then you can effortlessly move to the next level of the second edition of Succeeding at the Piano with its 3 core books. There are 7 books in the all-in-one approach: Prep A and B, books 1A and 1B, 2A, 2B, and 2C. When the students finish book 2C, they can fluidly move to grade 3 of the second edition of Succeeding at the Piano. So please allow me quickly to tell you the differences between the 3 books in level 2. In level 2A, students learn the phrase and the natural sign. They learn 8th notes for the first time. For several levels, students have been asked to think about what lines of music are the same and which are different in pieces. And this sets them up easily to understand the concept of musical form, which they learn in this level. Students learn half and whole steps and G, D, and A major 5-finger patterns and the 1 and 5/7 chords. Students learn key signatures in this level, and these key signatures are perfectly paced for students to learn how to read well. We're not done yet. Students learn the damper pedal, cross-hand arpeggios, first and second endings, and transposition. Students review what the theme and variation is, and also review 4 physical gestures that help our students play their technique with ease and confidence. Students learn one more important physical gesture to add to their technique tool chest for excellent piano playing, and that's in Unit 5. The music is of paramount importance for our students to be inspired to learn. The music in Succeeding at the Piano is inviting, engaging, and full of personality. Written by 7 different composers, the music gleams with varied moods and a variety of different styles so that all students can enjoy their music making every week. In Book 2B, students learn the difference between major and minor 5-finger patterns tactically, theoretically, and orally, and they learn the important interval of a 6th. Students prepare for octave scales by learning the technique of how to cross under with their thumbs. Then students experience pieces utilizing octave scales and C and G major scales with the tonic and the 3-voice dominant 7th chords. In Book 2C, students begin by reviewing the C and G major octave scales and chords, and then they learn F and D major as well. It is in this book that students learn dotted quarter note rhythms, the 8th rest, different kinds of bass patterns for accompanying, and they learn their ledger line notes in a uniquely pedagogical way. Also in Book 2C, students experience legato pedaling and learn the subdominant chord for the first time. Even though I haven't mentioned it, of course students are learning a variety of musical symbols and terms as they progress through all of the Level 2 all-in-one books. So please join me in experiencing the all-in-one approach to succeeding at the piano, books 2A, 2B, and 2C. I'm going to show you all the books of the all-in-one. Here is, I already showed you 2A. I showed you 2B. Here's 2C. Then there are the Christmas books, oh my gosh, for each one of these all-in-one books. And my goodness, and you know that there's 1A, 1B, and Prep A and Prep B. There's lots of wonderful, wonderful supplementary materials to use with the all-in-one approach. And of course, you are looking at the tutorials in my YouTube channel. And definitely go ahead and link on to the Succeeding at the Piano Facebook group page, and we're all discussing what we love about succeeding at the piano and how to make everything work so beautifully so that our students progress every week.